We out of red in England. All aboard, yeah, you know it's Hype Train FC. Modern ambition, we got blue and gold in our kit, plus you know we the champs of the league. And we don't quit. Started from grassroots, yeah, the sport, we ain't taking it light. You know it's real, from fantasy to the field. You better believe the hype. Yeah.
Welcome one and all aboard the home of Hype Train Football Club on our dedicated YouTube channel. It is match day 2 in the East Berkshire Football League's Division 1, with the train once again on home soil at Wangels College as we hosted another new EBFL outfit, Taplow United Swans, on Saturday the 31st of August 2024. Last time out in EBFL Division 1, to start our league campaign we hosted FC Bracknell in an 11-goal thriller, with the train running out 6-5 winners on the day after a blistering first half by the squad set the pace to win the points, with a Phil Newport hat-trick joined by an Ilyas Abdulwahab brace and a Mitchell Saunders goal within seconds of the second half on the day, enough to seal the points. So let's see how we're going to line up for our second encounter of the season as we hosted Taplow United, looking to maintain our good start to the season against an unknown quantity who have made the jump from the Thames Valley League over the summer. For the second consecutive week, the train would be outfitted in our home navy blue kit for the occasion, with our visitors Taplow donning light grey shirts with black shorts and socks. In goal, Jamie Hulsell started in between the sticks for the team and was supported by a trio of defenders who played in the win against Bracknell last time out, with Anwar Manga, Ajoa Akutamisan and Robert Austin, joined by Emi Boateng, who came in at left back. In midfield, Nadeem Garibali was again joined by Mitchell Saunders and Ilyas Abdulwahab in the middle of the park, whilst John Watkins and Christian Fremantle would come in to start on both flanks for the team, whilst Phil Newport continued in attack for the train. Among the substitutes for the second game of the season, Luke Follington was joined by Callum Parr-Jones, Nefemi Akimbola and Keyshawn Dorman. From left to right for the first half, let's get straight into the action with kickoff having just taken place. The ball is going to fall out to their number 10, who does well to take it on the chest before delivering a ball over the top of our defensive line. Emi at left back is on hand to chase, though the ball somehow squirms through and Jamie is on hand to make a low save. Taplow have the ball yet again in our attacking third, though they're about to find their pockets picked as Mitchell does really well in the midfield. Here, he waits before freeing Phil down the line. Phil is through on goal. The goalkeeper comes charging out. He takes him out on the edge of the penalty area, though after a free kick was awarded, as we can see on the replay here, the goalkeeper starts his kick inside the penalty area. Look at the black marks on the floor as Phil's taken down. He's swiped at him inside the area. It should have been a penalty, but nonetheless, we set up for a free kick on the far side with a wall of free stopping Phil's free kick. The eventual set piece is going to come in and it's blocked away by the wall. We allege for handball, but it's not, it's hit the wall. And then as Emi wins the ball back, he's taken out and we win another free kick. Over the set piece is myself, Rob, the 29. I've clipped the ball into the penalty area. There's a flick on and it goes all the way back through to Mitchell. He's put the ball in the net, though the offside flag is up. Moving away from a set piece now, Ilyas has done really well to press and win the ball back in our defensive third. And just look at this, he's got so much time to drift into the midfield. He's put the ball down the line, though it takes a deflection and goes out to John Watkins. Mitchell then receives the ball at the edge of the box and he's waiting for his time to clip the ball in. It takes a deflection and putting his head on the line is Phil Newport to nod home. It's the first goal of the game and Phil's 4th of the season. A goal to the good, and having just won the ball back yet again, Ilyas distributes to Nadeem, who then puts the ball out right to John. John's got a lot of time here before putting the ball infield. Mitchell then twists. He finds the feet of Phil. Phil looks up. He's got a few options and he feeds in Christian. On his left foot, Christian shoots, though the keeper does really well to save. There's a few options in the box as Christian sets for the cross. It's cleared away by Taplow, and at the edge of the box is John, who takes one touch before lofting a shot onto the roof of the net. Still probing the Taplow line, another opportunity comes when we're at the edge of their penalty area. Just probing, moving the ball from left to right with Mitchell doing well to get away from his marker, finding the feet of Emmy. Emmy's got a lot of time before he eventually finds Phil at the edge of the box. We have to go home with Nadeem, and again it's patient play by the train as we eventually give the ball to Phil. The number 9 takes one touch before unleashing a shot, and the keeper saves with his hands. Another attack now down the left-hand side. Emmy Boateng has the ball at his feet and he drives into the penalty area, delivers across, though it's cleared away by Taplow. The received ball is then collected by myself, Rob, at left-back. I've got a lot of time to pick up my options, though I look infield, I play a pass into Phil. He takes it down really well. With the goal beckoning, he fires out of the cages. Swiftly onto a set piece on the right with number 8 Ilias over the ball. There's a decent free kick that floats into the penalty area, though it's cleared away. Almar, the number 17, the right back, picks up the ball and on the half volley flashes the shot wide. Switching gears now to the far side of the pitch with Taplow throwing it to one of their players who takes a very good touch to run inside the penalty area. Nadeem and some of our defensive players doing well to get back into shape, though Taplow eventually win a corner kick. The corner on the far side is an outswinger. It's going to come into the penalty area via his right foot. It bounces across everybody in the penalty area, and their number 10, Alex Seymour, has headed home to draw the game level. Looking for a near immediate response in the game on the far side, Phil Newport has put the ball into the penalty area, flicked on by a Taplow play, and John Watkins from close range has his header saved. We're back down Taplow's right-hand side as they're probing our left-back area, with Emmy doing well to win the ball before clearing down the line. Their player in midfield with curly hair has picked up the ball. He's delivered a peach of a cross, and again, the number 10, Alex Seymour, has headed home to give Taplow the 2-1 lead, and they turned around the game. Talking of immediate reactions in the game, with the team down for the first time in the season directly from kickoff, there's a sequence here of patient passing across the defensive line with Ajoa and Mitchell now passing the ball to each other. Nadeem picks up the ball and we're just not in a rush. We're keeping the ball well, trying to get our foot in the game here. Ajoa then finally has an opportunity to move forward. He feeds it to Nadeem, who then drives into the heart of the game. Nadeem finds the feet of Phil Newport, who eventually cuts inside. He's got a few options with him. He plays a delightful ball to Christian, and on his left foot, first time of asking, we draw a level almost immediately. It's a really good finish, first time from Christian.
First time!
2-2 at the halftime interval. We were looking for a reaction from the team after a pretty cold first half here, though there's an opportunity for Taplow to really seize the opportunity in the second half as we get going here, but they miss a criminal chance one-on-one. Now we pick up the ball again with Ilias and Nadeem combining in midfield here. The ball goes into Phil and out left yet again. Ilias leaves the ball for Mitchell to pick up on the left-hand side before playing Ilias down the line. He then looks back up and finds his midfield partner in the penalty area. He takes one touch and then a shot, which is saved well by the keeper. At the left-hand corner, Nadeem has done excellent to win the ball before we feed the ball to Ilias on the left here. He slips over as he passes the ball, though it deceives the Taplow players with a loose touch. Then number 7 leaves it for Mitchell to run all the way through now. He's only got the goalkeeper in front of him, face up with him. He takes his time, he picks the far corner, and the team have turned the game around. It's a 3-2 lead, and it's another goal for Mitchell. With the lead restored, Ilias has played the ball in field with a throw-in with Phil Newport picking up the ball. He finds CPJ, who waits for the run of Nadeem. John Watkins was offside, though Nadeem runs all the way through. And look at this, cold as ice, calm as you like, in front of goal. Nadeem adds another goal, his first of the season, for the team's fourth, and we're starting to pull away in the game. Having just defended a Taplow set piece, Luke has played the ball to CPJ in the middle of the park here. Mitchell is on his bike and CPJ has delivered the goods, playing a delightful ball through the team here, with Taplow now defending against Mitchell. Mitchell in the penalty area takes the ball around the player and he's hacked down. The referee hasn't given anything, and on second look, in just a second, we're about to see Mitchell puts an initial shoulder in the back of the player, play plays on, and then he takes him out. Somehow it's not a penalty, though we have to accept it and move on. Sometimes it happens in football. Just a minute or so later, Phil Newport stands over a free kick for the Train on the left. He delivers a nice ball into the back stick, and the ball headed towards Joa hits his shoulder and it goes out. Just a minute or so later, the team have won a free kick with Phil Newport standing over the ball. He delivers a good ball into the back post, and the header by Joa actually comes off his shoulder and out for a goal kick. Moving on to a couple of nearly moments now for the team, and an Ilias corner deep into the penalty area has been headed off the line by Phil's head before Taplow cleared the ball away. We're going to keep with the play here as it goes back out to Ilias, who delivers inside the box. Taplow let the ball bounce. Mitchell at the back stick has hit the post, though on the far side he keeps the ball in play, runs the byline, hits the post again. It comes out to Emmy before Taplow clear again. Now Taplow think they've got an opportunity to counter the team, though Luke Follington on the defensive side for the team has done brilliantly. Looking to rubber stamp the game with a fifth goal, a quick throw in by Phil finds the feet of Nadeem here before he puts the ball forward and finds Mitchell. Mitchell's got an overlapping run by Nafemi and continues his run. Nafemi puts the ball low into the penalty area and Mitchell's heel flick finish is wide of the mark. Now from a Jamie Horsell goal kick. In the second half, Jamie hadn't had a lot to do, to be perfectly honest with you. It was all the Train, though he was caught into action here as there's a ball over the top and a shot that's cut in. Jamie does well to stay low before the ball is defended and cleared away. Having just collected the ball deep for the team here, Phil looks up and finds a lovely pass out left for Mitchell. The number 14 has two options. He can take his man on and go for the byline, or he can check back home and find the feet of Emmy. He chooses the latter, with Emmy taking one touch before delivering one hell of a cross for Christian to head home. Christian could barely miss, and it's a very good moment and a quality delivery by Emmy to seal the game for the Train.
Go on, Mitchy. And he just hold it for a second, no more. Look at home, look at Emmy. Emmy, still.
There's one last chance in the game, and it starts when Ajoa has cleared the ball up the pitch, though Taplow have intercepted and then Nadeem is intercepted likewise before the ball goes out right. Phil Newport is on the charge for the team with Christian inside the penalty area. Phil takes one touch before playing the ball low and across the box. It finds the feet of Mitchell, who then clips the ball in the box, and Christian has tried an audacious overhead kick as the full-time whistle goes. For the second time on home turf this season, the Train would emerge with all 3 points in EBFL Division 1, completing a turnaround in the second half with a 5-2 win over Taplow United's second string. The first half was a back and forth encounter, with the team starting cold in the game, though thankfully for ourselves we got our bearings together at half time, and in the second half ran away thanks to crucial goals from Mitchell Saunders, Nadeem Garibali and Christian Fremantle, securing the points when the game was level at the break, adding to strikes from Fremantle and Phil Newport in the first half. A thank you goes out to Taplow for making the trip out to us, and for a top game. They're a really positive addition to the EBFL, and we're looking forward to the away trip later in the season. Next up on our YouTube channel, we face our first away game of the campaign, with the squad making the trip out to Etonwick in EBFL's Division 1. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more entertaining games and separate goal highlight package videos to start the season. Until next time, as ever, believe the hype.